Christy and this is Protege. So today I did a completely unscientific experiment that I've been wanting to do for a while. I went and shopped at Trader Joe's instead of shopping at the local co-op where I always go. And my reason for this, even though I love the co-op because you can get local, organic, everything, and the quality is amazing, and they do research on ethical issues. For instance, the meat that they carry there, they'll go to the farms and check out how the animals are treated, and that type of thing. So they do the research for me, and I love that because I don't have to do it. But I do spend a lot of money on food, and I know that prices at my local co-op are more than, say, at Trader Joe's. So I thought I'd do this little experiment. So Trader Joe's has a lot of things going for it. About 80% of the products in their store are Trader Joe's brand. And Trader Joe's brand does not have anything with MSG in it, anything with trans fats. They don't have artificial colors, artificial flavorings, and they also don't have products with ingredients that are GMO sourced. So that's amazing right there. If you just shop Trader Joe's brands, you're doing a good thing. However, there were two big things for me that were big enough drawbacks that I probably won't shop there anymore. And I have to give a disclaimer because I know how lucky I am to live in California, and I have basically my pick of all the local organic produce here, and there's so much of it, and it's great. I love the farmers markets, and I know how lucky I am. I've been to other states, and in fact, I was in a state which I will not name in the Midwest this summer, and was so excited because I found this little bunch of wilty chard in the grocery store, and I took it up to pay for it, and the guy didn't know what it was. He said he'd never sold it before, and he couldn't find a price on it in his price book, so he ended up giving it to me. But that's kind of the case in definitely a lot of areas of the United States. It's really hard to find like fresh dark greens, let alone organic and local. Like impossible. So with that said, here's my experiment with Trader Joe's and the two things that I found that I did not like about Trader Joe's. Okay, first of all, a lot of their products are not labeled as far as origin of the food. You don't know where it came from. That's a problem to me. I mean, definitely I would love to do local, but if I knew it was from California, that's better than, somewhere else farther away. But you just don't get that information. Most of the products say Monrovia on them, which is where Trader Joe's is based out of, and where they distribute from. But their food comes in from all over the place, and you just don't know where it comes from. So here's an example. I bought this ginger, and it just says product of USA on it. I don't know where that came from. So you can maybe guess the other issue I have with the products at Trader Joe's, and that is over packaging. Hello, this is ginger. This does not need to be in netting and have a plastic label on it. To me, this has to cost a lot to do this, and I don't know why they do it, because these foods you don't need this packaging. I just pick up a hunk of ginger and put it in my cart. I don't even use a bag for ginger. So that's my second problem with them, obviously, is overpackaging. Everything is overpackaged. Avocados, same situation, that plastic label. I was excited to find raw nuts, so that's awesome. A lot of times you can't find raw nuts, but, again, plastic. Come on, people. Plastic. Too much plastic. Here's some oranges I found, and there wasn't an option just to grab some oranges and throw them in a bag. They got to bag them for you with the plastic netting and this plastic. It's just kind of ridiculous. And none of these say where they're from. They just say they're out of Monrovia. So those are my two big problems with Trader Joe's. And yes, they were cheaper, but I didn't love those two things about them, and I think that I would rather invest my money in local organic stuff. In local stuff. This was organic, except for the nuts. So that is my story for you today, and I'd definitely be interested in hearing your thoughts about it. And obviously Trader Joe's is better than most other places, and they do have interest in the environment, and they do have interest in treating their employees well and that kind of thing as well. So I'm not dissing Trader Joe's, but just for me, those two issues, the overpackaging and the not knowing where your food is coming from and assuming it's not local, it's enough for me to go back to the co-op and pay a little bit more. So that's it. Live, love, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.